I come from the net, through systems, peoples, and cities, to this place.
Good morning. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody doing today? Happy Saturday. Welcome to Saturday Morning Cartoons. If you're new here, hit the like button, subscribe, shout out. I hope y'all are having a good morning so far. Let me clear my throat. Guess what? Last night, because I'm a early bird and I get the worm and I wake up early instead of staying up late. Apparently they had D23 yesterday, which I don't know where it was or what it consisted of. It could have been in California or Rio de Janeiro for all I fucking know. But more important thing is they let out a whole bunch of trailers. I woke up to Twitter this morning and shit was off the easy. All right, so I was like, wow, what's this? This another trailer? Season 2 for Ahsoka. What the? Whole bunch of cool shit. You want to watch some trailers, hang out, stick around, take off your pants and jacket, stay a while. If you're new to the channel again, smash the like button, share. Don't help me get out there in the algorithm. All right. I'm gonna start moving away from video games a little more and start getting into this. I'm gonna try to actually progress, be a little bit more fun to watch, like I am in other places, and just kick back from the PlayStation line. Next week, if you guys didn't know, before we get to the D23 stuff, is a blackout for PlayStation. If you're upset with the way that Sony is coming out with the only digital stuff and no physical copies, they're talking about going blacked out for a week. So next, it's like this. What is it? The 23rd to the 30th. Turn the PlayStation off. Just turn it off. Yeah, I'm sure y'all got Xboxes. Y'all got y'all got phones, right? You got fucking Steam machines. You got whatever. Your PCs. Just going blank from the PlayStation. That being said, we'll have more time to hang out and do this shit. Yeah. Well, so, what was the first thing y'all seen? Is anybody here seen stuff I haven't seen? I did start watching one behind the scenes trailer, and I was like, whoa, let's stream this and watch it together, right? I started watching Starfighter. There was like a little introduction scene for Starfighter, and I was like, so I was like, we're gonna stream this shit. Shout out to my boy Nestor Pineos in the chat. Morning, bro. It was pretty good. You liked it? All right, well, let's find out. We got a lot of announcements. I saw the one announcement you told me about. Paulie from Latino Slants dropped that on his channel. So we'll try to promote some other shit. Gary dropped a really cool post on Twitter. He was like, I guess, because Avengers Doomsday dropped a new trailer. And Gary said something like, posted it. It was like, if they would have led with this, it probably would have been a lot better. And I was like, yeah, why didn't they fucking lead with this? Like, if you watch this, like, I started watching a little bit of the Doomsday trailer. I was like, oh, no, back out. Because they should have led with this. The way, like, it's a lot better. There's part of the story in between it. And when I was watching, like, the beginning, I was like, is this from Fantastic Four? This is like voiceover with Sue Storm, the Invisible Woman. Whatever her fucking name is, not Emily Blunt, the other bitch. But I was like, she's doing some voiceover, right? And I was like, is this from Fantastic Four or is this from Doom? It feels very cohesive, like it fits. So if it's from Doomsday, it works good. We're probably gonna get copyright strike from some of this shit, so hopefully this is gonna take the fucking stream down. Let's see what we got first. Let's go to, where do y'all want to go? I can't. That's Twitter. We'll build up to it. I don't want to do Doomsday yet. Here, I got a good one for us. How about this? This is going to be funny. This is the new trailer for the trilogy that's been out. You guys know that you got a trilogy, right? Like, trilogy? Disney has been doing a trilogy for a TV show. If you guys didn't know, tell me what trilogy they've had. This is going to be the third follow-up season TV for a trilogy. I was like, they don't trilogy? Have they done 3 TV? Oh, like Loki, right? No, you're gonna be really impressed about this one, because when I was like, what the fuck? Watch. This is our first look at the VisionQuest, if you guys didn't know. VisionQuest is a continuation of WandaVision. I thought there was only one season. Oh yeah, Agatha All Along. What the fuck? And this is like the third installment on the TV show. Dude, this is like less of what they need. Coming off of X-Men season 2, where it had like all this good action and great story development, and I know this is their trilogy. They should just this is one of the things they should have got rid of. I shouldn't be too critical on it because I haven't seen it. Let's watch it together. Let me blow this beast up. I hope y'all can hear it. Let me make sure all my volume's turned up because I haven't been over here in a while. Volume's turned up, crank. Good. Let's go. Ready? This is VisionQuest, the shittiest one they probably dropped for Disney. Let's see what it looks like.
Before you started working here,
Before you started working here,
come in all the time with that redhead.
I was a different person back then.
the redhead.
How about now? Anyone waiting for you tonight?
No. Home is just me.
That CGI looks pretty good.
It's like I'm losing my
The CGI definitely picked up a little.
Who am I? I was an Avenger, but I'm not a hero anymore. I have his face, but not his virtue. All I have is his name.
Welcome home, Vision.
This house is getting crowded, Vision.
Ultron! Human avatars only.
Sir,
Oh,
I cannot
Jesus.
overstate the dangers of keeping him around.
Yes.
They just
but
nerfed
he's,
him, huh? Made him
Dad?
fucking dumb.
Papa? Peepaw.
I'm a stranger to myself. That family wasn't real.
You sure about that?
I had a father, a machine called Vision.
Muzzle tough. It's a boy.
Oh my god. This is supposed to be Ultron?
How is this possible? Free us all and save your son. I wish to understand my purpose.
With a genocidal maniac inside your head.
Nothing bonds a family together quite like mortal jeopardy.
Joke time. Is there a joke? No joke? Oh, I figured there'd be a joke. Come on, man. Come on, man. We went to the next one too quick. Come on, man. Are you fucking serious? Let's go back. Why'd they joke around? It's funny you started working here. Why'd they make it all jokey and shit, man? This is what I'm talking about. So Vision has a son too. Shaking my head. The Young Avengers. Laugh my ass. Yeah, remember they manifested the children in WandaVision. The two of them, Ricky and Bobby. Let's call him that. Ricky Bobby from fucking Talladega Nights. One of them is just gone. We don't even know where the hell he went. The other one's gay, so we need to focus on him. He might even be questioning. And that's why I got to reunite with this one, because I need to reunite with the gay son that I didn't have a chance to, know. Fuck the other kid. Where's he at? I have a son. You have two sons. But one's not gay. So that looks... let's be cool about it. The CGI, I like the way the animation, the CGI was. It looked. I like the costumes are very cool. Disney does some great costumes, but it's just what is this? This is this, and because they've done me so wrong, I'm like, this is a shoehorn to this is gonna be the gay kids uprising and showing, because he was born and then he got his powers in Agatha and he was oh, I'm OP, and now he's gonna be able to probably beat Vision for being a bad dad or some shit. And man, Paul Bettany, I mean, get your money, bro, but Wanda and Vision, where's Wanda at? I wonder if she'll show up. She's got to show up, right? Bro, this is one of the things I'd scrap. That looks pretty cool. I thought that was pretty cool when it was Foreman. Well, that's awesome looking. He's using a construct inside of a digital realm to wisp away in his mind every night because he's living inside of a fucking janitor's closet. I was like, okay, I get it. This is cool. I like how they're doing the homage to all the films and television shit. They did the same thing in WandaVision. They went to the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, and I'm like, I like that. You know what I mean? And this feels very televisionist, but this right here pissed me off. Oh, what they say, no avatars, only human avatars. Is that what he said? Yeah, I don't have the fucking sound on, so of course he ain't gonna say it.
This house is getting crowded, Vision.
Ultron! Human avatars only.
Now, I know you got James Spader, and you want to make sure that you use him. It would have been cheaper if you used his fucking voice. Just his voice, not his actual face and likeness. Now it's going to cost a lot of fucking money. You're going to have to nix some story writers or something. You're going to have to spend cash on him and get rid of... Man. And they make it cheesy.
Sir, I cannot overstate the dangers of keeping him around.
Yes, but he is... Dad? Papa? Peepaw.
From the studio that brought you WandaVision. Is it the same writers? It looks meh, to be honest. Man, it doesn't look good at all. This is one of them things. I mean, they have to show it, right? Because it's a project, but damn, that looks like shit. All right, what do we have? What did we have next that was coming up? Fuck this thing. We're going to the next one. Ahsoka, you ready for this one?
Tell me, so.
Let me back it up. Ahsoka Season 2. We'll start with this one, too. All right? Yeah, no, everything has to have a joke in it now, Nestor. Everything. I'm surprised at the end when they were like, it wasn't so I guess we're going to have to save the day again, huh? October 14th. There's always some stupid little joke. They never let it breathe. It just be something serious in tone and actual stakes. You know that this person's going to fight this person. They're probably going to die. They'll be resurrected and they'll learn a lesson. It's It's rinse, repeat, and that right there was nothing that anybody asked for or wanted to see. Ahsoka season 2. I'm not a Star Wars fan, but I know what they're trying to get with right here. And I saw season 1, and I'm like, okay, they're trying to show Anakin when he's younger, and they're trying to show because if you know the Clone Wars, it's her backstory. They're trying to show you you get a lot of Anakin in between when he's trying to become you get a lot more of Anakin's story. Like Anakin, fucking taught her how to be a Jedi. So you're like, okay, so I get what they're trying to showcase. But what's her face is really fucking dull. I forget her fucking name, man. The chick from Kids, the chick that plays her. If you watch the cartoon version of her, she's like all over the place, energetic and shit. And you see this bitch, she's like, "Hi, no." It doesn't fit. The character's not fun to watch. And I'm like, I know I'm clowning on it. Y'all probably like, oh shit, he's fucking, yeah. But I mean, there's a reason. So let's watch it before I clown on it too much. We'll get to the good shit. The good shit's coming. Save the good shit.
What troubles you?
Anakin. So they're gonna use a little girl now.
I'm always walking by your side.
Citizens
see her.
of the glorious empire, I have returned.
Yo, Thrawn lost some weight, bro. He came back and he's fucking actually skinny now.
I took an oath to protect the empire. I therefore declare war on the Rebel Alliance.
I fucking hate that actress right there.
Out of vision.
9 Sisters?
What did you see?
More. More and more danger than I thought.
Balin claimed to have knowledge of a power. One that could end wars.
Yo, it looks pretty good. This
Long time
actually
ago, I
looks
walked away
decent.
from the Jedi.
This is your trial, Ahsoka. Maybe time to decide. Are you a Jedi? Or not?
I mean, that actually looked decent, I think. Right? Let's do it again. Let's go back over that again, man. I think that actually looked decent. I'll turn the volume off just so we can see it. I think it looks decent. This little girl, portraying younger Ahsoka, I like her energy. I think if we were following her, she really feels like, when I'm watching her doing this shit, feels like the cartoon version of Ahsoka. But her, I forget her fucking name. Darius Rucker? I forget her fucking name. She fucking sucks. Thrawn definitely lost some goddamn weight. He was about twice that size last season. He was, I'm Thrawn. And this chick, I think it's Jude Law's wife. She was Huntress in fucking Birds of Prey. She throws me out. She's one of them actors when I see them like, fuck. But besides that, I like it. It's got the Andor look to it, like all the CGI. I think that's the 9 Sisters. They're going from all the PlayStation shit so far, right? This is all this because in season 1 they did like the Anakin backstory. I'm not keen on the fucking Clone Wars and all that fucking animation, but they blended that in with the fucking game. The game, what's the game I play? Fallen Order. They just mix some people here and remove that. This looks good. That's not him, but that's my Padawan in the game, but it's a different dude. They're just the same species. That looks pretty fucking cool. It's got all the droids we want. Now this is where there's two things you gotta rely on. Story number 1, and then in my opinion, music. Now it's got from looking at it like that, right? From looking at it like that, I'm like, it's got everything you want. You need story and music. The music has to be the driver of the entire movie. Have a little fucking crawl from the, in season 1, Thrawn appeared, or the Ahsoka theme, you know what I mean? It needs to have the music, and it's got to have the fucking story. If there's no story to it, man, it's just, you know what I mean? The first season wasn't bad. There were some criticisms I had about it when I watched it. That chick is bland. If we got rid of her, I keep calling her Darius Rucker, whatever her fucking name is. You guys know what I'm talking about. The main chick that's the older Ahsoka. The younger girl, now she's gotten older, she feels like the cartoon. I'm cool with her, man. Rosario Dawson, thank you. I'm like, what the fuck are they calling her? Darius Rucker? I'm like, Rosario Dawson, the chick from Kids. That's how I remember her fucking ass. Yeah, she's pretty cool. I mean, I'll check this out. Season 1 wasn't bad. Season 1 wasn't bad. And since I've watched it, I'm not really invested in it, but I know what time it is. So I'm like, you know what? I'll go back and, if I have Disney Plus at the time, I probably will. Disney Plus isn't something I buy all year round. It's something I buy like once every 3 months. I like to watch like X-Men 97, you know? And then I find shit on there. Then I'm like, oh, I haven't watched this yet. I was hoping to fucking see Mandalorian and Grogu, but I haven't watched it yet. You know what I mean? I don't even think it's on there yet. I don't think it's released on digital on the platform, and I have to spend $20 on it. So if I don't get it this time, next time I fucking buy it, then I'll watch it. It's like, so, but they're actually throwing more shit out there. This is good for them. Ahsoka season 1, iffy. This looks a lot better though. Even the CGI. You know what? You know what I haven't done? Let's go to fucking let's go to Twitter and see what Twitter thinks about it. I think I saw Fake Wizard post something about it too. Where's my Twitter? I need to start opening like a whole bunch. I don't know how DA's twitch between his shit so much. Was this one? There it is. This looks more of the same slot from Disney Star Wars. How embarrassing. The first trailer for Ahsoka Season 2 has been released January 20th on Disney+. And my boy, the real-life Fake Wizard, he don't like it. This looks more like the same slot from Disney Star Wars. Again, it looks similar to what they've given us, but it looks like it could be Star Wars. When I had the volume off right there, and they fixed a little bit, I don't know if it's CGI made him smaller, or that guy got on Ozempic. That dude was fucking fat last year. Or whenever you saw him, the fucking first season 1. So he got fucking tight. What was the worst part about it? Isn't this the one where the girl got stabbed with the lightsaber? She's like, and she lived through it. I think that was like the fucking dumbest shit. Again, plot holes. That's why I said the story's got to be right. That was a big ass plot hole. Somebody gets stabbed through the back, comes out the front of their fucking liver, and with a lightsaber. Don't worry, in about 2 days, I'll be fine. As long as I have like stims and shit like that. Like, what the fuck? You know what lightsabers do, right? I mean, if you would have said it cauterized the wound when it went in and came back out, and I reopened it and cauterized it again, I'd be like, okay, maybe. They didn't have the smarts to think of some stupid shit like that. They'd be like, whoa, that's a little bit fucking hand-waving, Rock. I know, but you got to at least try to explain it off. So if they do that shit again, people are going to be like, because a lot of these fans are invested. They're very intelligent. These Star Wars fans, I liked the first 3. I rather enjoyed the original trilogy, but I never got into Disney Star Wars. I just never did. I never fucking did. Rogue One was alright, but never really got that feeling that it did for me. You know? You can't fucking fake Star Wars fans. They're very intelligent. That's why I think Andor did so good, because the writing was damn near perfect. It was like, it's slow. Real stories aren't fucking action, lightsaber throw, force power, a boom, explosion. That's not how fucking life works. I have a gun I haven't pulled out and shot it in fucking years. I still got all the ammo. I'm not like, bang, 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 bang. That's not how fucking life works, you know? It's like, you communicate. You have debates, you have differences, you have resolve, you know, people that, like nefarious goal. You have, it's story is hard to come up with. I get it. But we simplify by saying the writing's got to be good. I know a lot of times we say the writing's got to be good, and we don't go in depth when we say that. That's what I'm getting at. I'm not talking about the dialogue. Hey, what up, homie? Oh, he called her a homie. That's not his homie. That's about... No. It makes sense. A lightsaber is literally like a laser. Shaking my head. It destroys your internal organ. Dude, they can use them to fucking... They shove them through fucking big-ass metal doors and fucking cut the metal out of them. They're plasma guns, you know? So I'm like, you gotta have some intelligence to understand the complex of the universe, and then you can start writing it to incorporate it into like a battle, a fight scene. Even if I throw a lightsaber at you, Nestor, and I miss, let's say I miss a lightsaber by this far, right? And somebody uses the force, throws the lightsaber, spinning by, and it comes this far with my head. You think I won't still feel the fucking heat from a goddamn plasma gun. It'd be cool to have like a little bit of hair singeing right here from, even though it's this far away, zoom, singeing my hair from the fucking heat coming off of it. Why don't they ever do that? Because that's how fucking hot it is. It might even fucking give me a scar from being this far away from missing me. The heat might just give me a fucking flash burn. You know what I mean? It's like, when you understand how the concept of how each individual thing inside the universe works, you can write better stories. That being said, I did see a little bit of this Starfighter shit we talked about. So Starfighter, if you guys didn't know, is Ryan Gosling, and the guy that made what the fuck was it? Deadpool Wolverine, right? He made Deadpool Wolverine. Not Rian Johnson. That was the guy. What the fuck's the guy's name again? Let me go find it. I got it put down somewhere. Lucasfilm has shown off the debut trailer for Star Wars Starfighter at the Disney fan event. Now, I haven't been able to find this, a trailer for it, so I don't know if I can play it because they might fucking cancel the stream. And my stream might be getting canceled right now because, whoa, let's see. I thought I was freezing there for a second. Whoa. But I saw a little bit of a trailer for it that somebody captured on their phone on Twitter and posted up, but I haven't seen the actual release for it yet. This looked all right. It looked better than, again, I thought it was, but they didn't show a lot. And that's what concerns me. The only thing I'm concerned about is this a Rey bait and switch? Could be. But what they did show, like the little kid walks into a garage, there's a fighter with a cover on it. He pulls the cover off. He's like, what the hell is this? And Ryan Gosling walks in. He's like, hey, I told you not to touch that. I told you never to touch that. And he's like, what is it? He's like, it's a Starfighter. He's like, I've never seen a Starfighter like this. He's like, it's a prototype commissioned to be like one of the fastest in the universe. He goes, does it fly? He goes, and he's like, he says something like, I don't know. And then you see it ding, 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 and it starts taking off. You see it. He builds one of the fastest starfighters in the galaxy. That's a prototype weapon that they never really use because he doesn't have a pilot, most likely. They don't say this, but the kid's looking at it. He's like, I don't know. He stopped right there. It sounds like he's about to say, we never had a pilot that was able to fly it properly. And that's where the kid's probably going to come into, be force sensitive. It didn't look bad at all. If I can find, let me see, what's it called? What the fuck is this called again? Starfighter? Let's see if I can find the Starfighter trailer on YouTube. D23 Expo shows this off. Crowds cheering 7 hours ago. Maybe I can show that. Cherry the Geek. What's this? Let me see. Hold up. Nope, you putting ads on that, you stupid bitch? I ain't watching your shit, Cherry the Geek. You can get fucked. How about that? Okay, here's a short. We'll watch this one. How about that? All right, here's the shorts. We'll pop this. We'll remove that shit. Putting ads on shit. What the fuck's the matter with you people? You need money that badass for a fucking goddamn... Hey, can I have a membership gift, please? You fucking retards. No, we put ads on everything. To make 0.0006%. So Sean Levy and Ryan Gosling introduced Starfighter right here. Is this the one I wanted though? They actually have one I was watching with it. Here we go. Let's see this. And why can't I hear shit?
We show you something? Yeah, we're gonna show you a little something, and tonight you guys are actually going to be, and this is no exaggeration, the first and only people anywhere in the world to get a glimpse of Star Wars Starfighter.
Hey, didn't I tell you not to touch it? What kind of Starfighter is this? It's a decommissioned G-17 Imperial Reaper. Fastest Starfighter ever built. Never heard of it. There's a reason for that.
Can we show you something? Can we show you something? Is it okay? Yeah, we're
Yeah, show us, please, show us something.
no exaggeration. The first and
What do y'all think?
anywhere
I mean, it's potato quality and it's fucking a little stream, but I thought, you know, from what I can see, again, the visuals have been jacked up. They look more Andor visual-esque to me. Even from the last Ahsoka trailer. The Ahsoka trailer looked a lot more cinematic, like the movies.
Didn't I tell you not to touch it?
And all the robots, the droids, the environment look a lot more like Andor.
It's a decommissioned G-17 Imperial Reaper.
And watch, he's like,
Fastest starfighter ever built.
fastest Starfighter built.
Heard of it?
Never heard of it.
There's a reason for that.
Because we never had a pilot that was able to fly it. There's a reason for that. It's too dangerous for any pilots we know to be able to fly it. Some shit. That's where the kid's gonna come to play, right? That looks really fucking cool. Looks like a pod racing, but it's like fucking like a umbrellas, like a fucking a paraglider connected to the fucking boat and flying to like a water world. I was like, that looks cool as shit. That's a long way away. So May 28th, not that bad, man. I mean, some of this stuff's coming right around the fucking corner. What's it, less than a year away? You know, we've been hearing about this very little, and now it's already about to come out. Well, I gotta give him a chance. I didn't watch Mandalorian and Grogu, so I'm not that pissed off and out the way from it. I'm sure I will watch it and make fun of it. We won't do a watch long. I'm not gonna do a watch long anything more than an hour and a half movies or 30 hour fucking TV shows. That bitch like 2.5 hours or some shit. So we won't watch that piece of shit. But I will check it out. Let y'all know what I think about it. I'm sure it's gonna be some garbage like always. But we saving the best for last. So if you've been hanging around waiting to watch the good ones, here they come. Pause. So let me go up to my couple announcements. All right, a couple announcements. We got some big news from D23. Pause. What's this? A trailer for Star Wars Eclipse is presented at the Lucasfilm. Fuck that game. That game's been out for like 10 years. Nobody wants to see that shit. But you ready for this one? I don't know if this is real or not. This will probably get striked if I put it up. So I'll wait to do that one last, because if I put that up, I'll probably get taken down. I don't know if that's real or not. So let's do this one first. Let's do what we all have come to see. Doomsday. I am Doom. Because this is what I want to see. And we've got a chance to do it, right? Motherfucker, I didn't say go there. Why is everything? All right. Here we go. Hurry up, you fucking internet piece of shit. Here we go. Y'all ready? Full screen the fuck out of this thing. Volume up.
Victor was always the smartest guy in every room. He used to be different. He used to be kind, he used to be caring. And then, everything he loved was taken from him. I knew he was lost, but I did not realize that he was broken.
This looks good.
Victor, did you do this? All of you
There's the kid.
have lived stolen lives.
Oh no, not that kid.
But now you must give them back.
Answer me, Victor! Did you do this? I swear, you will beg for hell long before I grant it.
Hell answers to me. For I
Dude, that looks awesome. That looks fucking awesome, bro. Yo, that looks fucking awesome, brother. They did a really good job on this fucking trailer. Really good fucking job. Really good job. Right here where he's sitting on his throne. He's got all the sigils around him in the beginning. Like, I wonder, like, what that's for. Like, what he's got all the sigils here for. But that's the, you know what that is? That's the throne room that, like, if you've ever seen the comic book where he's got Sue Storm as his wife and the kid and shit, that looks like the exact same throne room from the comic that I'm sure they're going to try to do. And I really like her voiceover. Her voiceover is really cool. How they, you know, it fits with the Fantastic Four movie. It makes you feel like it's straight out the Fantastic Four movie, and it definitely adds a bit of continuity to it. Chris Hemsworth overacted his ass off. He overacted his fucking ass off. He mad for what they did to him in Thor 4, huh? The CGI look good. Him, he ain't acting hard enough, but I like how they're trying to, like, you know, they show that there was a relationship between them two. Magneto looking fucked the hell up, bro. I'm glad they gave him the long hair, but he look old as shit. Bringing her back, fucking, there's one of the ones that are too OP for anything. That motherfucker jumped out the fucking window. I even noticed in the first round. And this right here, it feels kind of cheesy in the fighting department. Like it makes you think like Iron Man didn't want to do anything. Chris Hemsworth working his fucking ass off. I am Doom. One's working too hard, one's not working hard enough. But that right there with the Sentinels look fucking awesome. Where he's riding the Sentinels. And so this is what I was imagining happens. In the beginning, when the Sentinels are attacking the X-Men fucking mansion, it's because 3 universes are colliding, right? And one of the Fantastic Four, it's going to be most likely he had something to do with it and initiated the incursion. And he's trying to get them all to fight each other instead of having to fight them. So that's why, like, somebody's probably letting Pedro know that he's masterminding it. All this shit that we think, you know, like you guys did, what you think we did, and what they think that everybody, the other guys did, it was really your friend Victor who's trying. And he's like, no, and that's why, you know, it looks like Thor's the one that figures it out, right? And he goes to try to fight him, and then that's when he showcases his actual power. And after he does that, he raises the fucking Sentinels, and we have a crazy attack on the X Mansion. And dude, this could be fucking fun to watch. Again, it's going to be a cameo fest. It's going to be explosion over the top. But what's best is we got a good like dialogue. Like the dialogue right there, it's got decent writing. The Russos always have decent writing when it comes to the story. Right there, it tells me that they know Victor from before, which we saw in Fantastic Four. He was part of Latveria. We just didn't get a background to what he knew. And so he lost his family, apparently. It looks like it's going to be a Victor story. Doomsday is going to be Dr. Doom's story. He'll be in a Secret Wars, so obviously he's going to win, right? This might be the last battle right here. This might be the fucking climactic battle we're seeing. It might see a whole bunch of them fighting the entire time, getting the story, and this might be the last battle, and he might fucking destroy everybody and win. Then comes Secret Wars. Obviously, Thor's kid's gonna fucking do something. Man, the kids fucking make it fucked up. I forget her name. Isn't she Eternity now? Who is she? Like, she's too OP to even. I was hoping they weren't gonna bring all these kids in, but the kids kind of fuck it up because not only did nobody know who they are, their power scale is just off the. That looks cool. If we get some good X-Men, some fights like this, I'm for it. You know what I mean? I'm game. I'm game. Morning, bro. Dropping a like and lurk because I work. GG's, pimp. GG's going over some Disney Plus stuff. And trailers they dropped from yesterday on D23. We got some casting news, too. You don't know that? We saw this one coming. But my boy Paulie from Latino Slant has dropped and confirmed it. Let me show y'all this one because I don't know how I feel about it. I think she's all right, but, I mean, I just don't think she's a rogue. they could be like, oh no, she's a good fucking obsessive chick, you know, for a girlfriend. I'm like, that doesn't mean, you know, just because she could be a girlfriend doesn't mean she could be Gambit's girlfriend. Be able to talk like a southern thing, honey. Apparently, Indy Navarrete has been revealed as Rogue in the new Marvel Studios X-Men film at D23. Yeah, she hot. I just don't get a rogue thing from her. I'm excited for any of these modern heroes. None of the characters act like they should. Gen Z and normies and Gen Alpha gotta love it. They don't, like Nestor said, like they always gotta throw a joke in. They didn't throw a joke in that last one, but it's like, if I'm trying to, kids don't get disciplined nowadays. So they always get the last fucking back talk. And they think they're being funny by saying something quippy and cool TikTok, when really it's, when I grew up during corporal punishment, the teachers would probably say, come to me to the office and paddle the shit out of you with the holes in it. But we can't do that anymore. I mean, you can, but it showcases difference to where they become stupider for it. They always want to talk back and complain. And they always want to question authority. When you're in 4th grade, you shouldn't be questioning shit. You don't even know basic arithmetic. You shouldn't be questioning shit until you actually have an idea in the world. When you turn 16, start driving a vehicle that's a 2,000 pound object around at 6 miles an hour, then you start, you know, being like, hey, you know, have some questions. We live in a different time. We ain't the target audience is the best way to go for it. I don't think she's a good rogue. She's cute. What I saw from Session, I'm like, I don't know what they're going for. She might have the energy that they're going for, you know. We went over this on DA's off, like the Cyclops. The Cyclops dude was cool. Didn't they get fucking the one girl in there too? Who was she gonna be? I thought they said that my girl was gonna be her. Kaylee Spaney. Didn't they say Kaylee Spaney was gonna be Rogue, or she gonna be somebody different, or she gonna be Mystique? Did they say Kaylee Spaney was gonna be somebody? Am I wrong? But she's just hot right now. They just want to get her in there because she's hot off the press. They can get her for probably a cheap price because she hasn't been blown up and done a whole bunch of movies. And they're like, she'd probably be a box office name. That's fine. I think she would have done better as somebody else, but whatever. I think she would have been a decent. But who's playing Gambit, though? That's a good question. Because they got to have screen presence. You know, they got to be compatible. He's got to command the screen by himself, and they've got to be compatible on screen. They got to make me believe it, that they are a couple, and he's got to be able to do everything on his own. Not because, oh, Rogue here, sugar. Hey, Shay, I need your help again. God damn, I fell on my ass. I can't even hold my own staff. So, I mean, like, you know, like, what's his face? Channing Tatum? He plays Gambit well, but I don't like the way he looked. I think, one, he's too fucking old. I don't like his look, and he's way too old to be, you know, like, her Gambit. If they did that shit, that'd be crazy as hell. Of all the trailers to now, Doomsday looks the best. It does. It looks pretty fucking good, man. I like the Doomsday trailer. D23, they didn't show much. I don't know what else they showed besides that, but they didn't really show much, did they? Go back and see if I found anything else out. Besides, Ahsoka Season 2 is coming out. Nah. Starfighter looks like it can be okay, but I got a potato quality, so I don't know exactly, like, you know, like, and we didn't get much of the story. Doomsday looked good as shit, right? Doomsday looked good as fuck. But we got something that I'm going to get hit for playing. I don't even know if I want to play this because it's beyond the Spider-Verse trailer. 4.5 minutes long. I don't even know if I want to play it. They might nuke the stream on this one. VisionQuest in second place. That trailer, I mean, I just don't like the story because you know it's going to be about that fucking kid. I'm like, you know what? I don't care about the kid. He wasn't, we didn't care about him in WandaVision when he was, nobody even watched Agatha, so we didn't care about him in that. And it's like, they're trying to shove these kids in here. That's going to be like another Yelena Belova. If we told them people they wanted to see, they wouldn't do it. Like here's an example. Spider-Man. You know how many motherfuckers like, we want to see Mr. Negative. We want to see Mr. fucking Negative. We want to see Mr. Negative. You guys want to see Jean Grey? They don't fucking listen sometimes, bro. They just fucking don't. You know? It's like, that's why, again, if you haven't heard about the blackout coming next week for PlayStation, Sony, turn the PlayStations off for a week. It's all right. They ain't going nowhere. Turn on your fucking PCs. Turn on some mobile gaming. Blackout next fucking week, a whole fucking entire week for Sony. They don't listen. Hit them where it hurts. Their pockets. That's the only way fucking people listen sometimes. I'd like to try to play this, but I think we might get strikes. Let me see what I can do. Let's pause it right there just in case. Because again, it looks real, but it's like 4.5 fucking minutes. So as long as I stop and talk about it, I ain't just blowing it because pause. I don't know if they've released this yet. I don't know if somebody else has released it, and because I haven't seen one with ads on it. So if it doesn't have ads on it, it kind of concerns me, right? But it's good. This is how far I've gotten. I'm like, wait, and then I scrolled it through to see if it was actual trailer. It's like a whole fucking scene almost. What? Let's go do some more. Uh-oh. This media cannot be played. Well, you see it in real time, huh? Either Twitter took that shit down right then and there, or YouTube took. No, it's from Twitter. Twitter took it down. Twitter took it down. Well, yeah, I guess it's real, but they didn't want us to see it, huh? In real time, baby. Damn, bro. So yeah, it's supposed to be though. It's supposed to be. It's glitching out because the universe is glitching. So it's kind of. It was potato quality. One, I'm in only 1080. You know, I can only upload in 1080, so it's shitty quality. And if you don't have it on 1080, it's probably like 720 or something naturally on your phone. But yeah, it's because, and it's also supposed to look like that. But they took that shit down in the middle of once we were watching. So I was like, I think that's fucking real. It is. I watched about up to that part, and then I kicked, because it's like 4.5 minutes. I kicked like 3.5 minutes to see if it was it shows a whole little fucking scene, and then it shows he's like, I need to get home, and he's questioning him about it. That's what I'm anticipating. That's what I'm ready for. I want that and the Batman 2. Those are the movies I'm most excited for. I can't fucking wait to see. Avengers Doomsday, fine, cool. If it bombs, I really don't care. I've lost all interest in Avengers. And Spider-Man, Miles has done it right. They've taken their time with their projects. They've let them breathe. They let me like them. They let me walk away, not have to worry about them, come back to them. Those three, great. Can't fucking wait. The Batman, even more. As long as the Batman is somewhat decent, the first one was great. You don't have to do a third part for all I care. You can make it a 2-part fucking a one and a sequel. That's it. And as long as it's somewhat decent, those are the only 2 films I'm looking forward to. Honestly. Doomsday looks all right. It don't look bad, but I'll see it anyway. Yo, who's ready for Lanterns tomorrow night? If you haven't, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and tomorrow night at 9 o'clock, I'll be going live. I'm probably going to go live at 8:45, I think. So that way, we can all sit around and be like, what's up? You got your beers, you got your popcorn, you got your ice cream. Let's all sit down, and I'll bring it up, and we'll just say what's up to everybody until then. So, again, share, subscribe, say what's up there, in the chat if you haven't, and I guess I'll see y'all tomorrow. D23 was all right, in my opinion. Yeah, all right. I think Doomsday was the best one, right? Besides that, Lanterns tomorrow. James Buns. We'll see what he's up to. James Buns. He didn't make it, so it should be all right. He didn't make it. All right, it was made before him, before he wanted to incorporate it. It was something like Clayface that somebody else was making, and he stole to put in his universe. So it might be all right. Somebody said they've already seen the first episode. I was kind of upset with Chris Gore and Film Fan how they put their shit out because the embargo's up, and here's Emergency Awesome. I'm like, dude, fucking, I don't want to hide the channels, but I don't want to see shit that I'm paying for. I'm broke. I'm spending $12.99 a month to fucking watch this shit. I don't want to hear that you guys watch it for free 3 days fucking earlier than everybody else. Doesn't make fucking us hardworking people that fucking pay for this shit feel good about it at all, because you want to make, again, 12 cents on the fucking advertising. I would have said, I'll wait until fucking 10 o'clock Sunday night to put out because we're respectful to the audience, who are fucking most likely the working man. But nobody does it anymore. So I'll see y'all tomorrow night. We'll do it in real time instead of 10 hours before the average person like us gets to see it. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, lanterns. That's when the lights go down. I'll see y'all then, ladies and gentlemen. GG's. Peace.